Welcome back to more Lord of the Rings Online. In the last episode, we were helping Andreg investigate some of the mysteries of the woods here, and he's got a plan to ensnare Gwillion.
The Grey Company will need your aid.
So let's do it. Matters here are more dire than I had first believed, Kippen. From your description, I believe the cauldron that rests within the Slades of Shadow is the fabled Dutagil. Legend tells that it is a relic once kept by the necromancer at Dol Guldur, lost when he was driven forth by the White Council. It is rumored to have the power to create an army of whites. If I'm correct, Gwillion may be trying to use it on behalf of Saruman. She must be stopped. For this I have a plan. Speak with me when you are ready. Good, let us move closer to the Slade of Shadows. I have a plan to ensnare Gwillion and her allies.
At last we have tracked Gwillion, whom the Dunlendings call the Old Woman of the Mountain, here to the Graven Wood. Whatever foul plot she has put in motion must be stopped at the Slade of Shadows.
Kippen, you told me that the altars bore the same marks as the tokens you brought from Círdan. If this is indeed the case, the tokens may perhaps be used to call Gwillion and her allies to the Slade. Come with me to the Slade of Shadows. There we will see how the tokens may be of use to us. Come, follow me, Kippen. Talk to Andang. Or Andreg, sorry. Andang is another player who streams a lot and makes YouTube videos for Lord of the Rings Online. So, I guess it was a little slip of the tongue there. Enter the Slade and place the tokens upon the altars, then return here to me. If I'm correct, we may soon see the end of the Old Woman of the Mountain. Let's do it. And the final one. Go back to Andreg real quick. Let us see if my plan will bear fruit. There she is. Gwillion. Dolhis. What is the meaning of this? Who summons forth the Tribunal of Shadows? Interesting. There are three of them. Dolhis, Fion, and Gwillion, Old Woman of the Mountain. Why have we been called? You may observe as we bring about the doom of Rohan. The White Hand shall close its mighty fist upon the Forgoil. Come, spirits of the Graven Wood, come to Dutaglith and bring life to our army. Come, spirits of the Graven Wood. Okay. They were just repeating the same thing. Alright, excellent. There's only one way to stop this madness. It is to destroy the Dutgeth. Fight on, Kippen. The White Hand will crush you. My pets, no. Gwillion escaped. It looks like. Alright. This poor guy. Oh, Kippen. When Gwillion said what she did about the living, it reminded me the rest of the legend. The Dutaglith's weakness is the living spirit, the gift of life. It has ended the darkness. Collect the tokens of the Gurok from the altars, then return to me while I still have my breath. Interesting developments for sure. The old woman of the mountain lingers still, but not unharmed. Now is the time to strike. Now is the time to move. I shall not be returning with you, Kippen. The cost of defeating death is the life of the living. Return to Círdan and tell him of our victory. Farewell. Poor Andreg.
How can I be of service?
Alas, Andreg was a good friend and a stout companion. He will be remembered for his sacrifice. Gwillion has too much to answer for. It is a pity that she escaped. At least her allies from the Ox and the Stag clans will be of no further trouble. Nevertheless, we will renew our efforts to find the old woman of the mountain and bring her to justice. Thank you for returning these tokens. I may have use for them. I am more determined than ever to find Gwillion's hiding hole, but she is a wily one, and more familiar with this land than the Dunedain. I have sent for Amlon and a few of the Boar clan resistance, and they are helping us to scour the Graven Wood for further signs of Gwillion. But in the meantime, I want you to speak with Leofward, the chief of Theodred's scouts. Perhaps by aiding the Rohirrim, we will aid our own cause as well.
Welcome and well met, my friend.
I'm grateful for the Rangers' help sneaking us into the Gravenwood past the Dunlendings, but I am not certain of what aid one such as yourself could offer us. Leofward sighs. I must beg your pardon, Warden. We have never come this far into enemy lands. I do indeed have a use for you, if you're willing.
Hail, friend. May I have a moment of your time?
Kippen, if you wish to be of aid for me, I have a task of great import, though it may not seem so at first. I have several scouts in the Gravenwood to discover any movement of the Dunlending forces, but I have not yet heard from any of them. Would you seek out the scouts and learn if any ill has befallen them? It has been too long, and I fear for my companions. Their names are Thurbald, Elfrith, and Cuthric. Thurbald and Cuthric have gone north and east into Gravenwood, while Elfrith has returned south to watch the road to Wolf's Cleft. I will reward you for your efforts. Okay. Let me close all that out. And then let us continue. First of all, let me bring this back up so that we can continue that. Alright, I'm just gonna follow the road, that way I don't have to worry about avoiding enemies. They seem to be on the periphery, but not on the road itself. And it's more or less taking me in the right direction. He has a lot of quests here.
I hope we will find aid in time.
Leofward sent you? That is well, for I have discovered an encampment of Dragluth, Dragon Clan warriors, moving down from Enidwith. News of their movement should be taken to Leofward at once. I will remain and keep an eye on the encampment. If you wish to be of further aid, I have other tasks before you leave, though.
Evil stirs in the shadows, and the horse lords have need of aid.
I have seen wagons bearing crates coming from the south to Uvil Cadlis. I wondered at first why the Dunlendings would be bringing provisions and supplies northward to a company that is moving southwards towards their muster, but later I saw something that terrified me. The Dragluth took from the crates black powder, which they were able to ignite into a terrible fire, which scorched tree and earth and shattered stone. I fear the Dragon Clan will use this black fire against our people, should all war ensue. Will you enter Uvil Cadlis and destroy this black fire? The Rohirrim will be greatly indebted to you if you should succeed.
We stride into a danger that we cannot hope to overcome.
Though the Dragon Clan has long been known to war with even their own countrymen, I fear this company is not here to stir trouble in Dunland. There have been Dunlanding travelers going to and fro between Pren Gwyd and Tal Methadras, and the Draegluth have ignored them. Perhaps one of them carries orders from their chieftain, or a general of their forces. If there are such ranks among these wild men, would you enter their camp, Uvo Cadlus, and seek such orders among their captains? It will be dangerous, but such information could only benefit our cause.
The minions of Orthanc are growing stronger in these lands.
Yonder company of Draegluth warriors present a threat, not just to the prince's scouting party, but to Rohan as a whole, I believe. Perhaps if we were to weaken their force, the threat will be less than enough for us to make them impotent. Enter Uvo Cadlus, if you will, and defeat as many of the Dragon Clan's warriors as you can. When you have done so, return to me. Alright, let's do it. We're going north. What is this guy?
I have not seen your kind before.
Can take it to Galtrov. Interesting. Alright, let me start killing some of these. Alright, perfect. And my inventory is full. Nice. Of course it is. I'll have to take care of that after this episode. Not too interested in doing it right now. Destroy some of those. There's a captain here. Maybe he'll have the orders. Let me burn this before that scout catches me. Damn it. I was a second too late. Oh well. That's alright. Not too worried. Aside from the Dunlendings, you feel no unusual or mysterious presence. There is a Uskawoon. He may be the one carrying the orders. Oh, I'm screwing up all my gambits here. Oh my goodness. Oh, well, I already have the orders. Never mind. We're set. Okay, perfect. Let me go turn all these quests in. All right, sir.
Time is short, and so is hope.
I'm gonna need to get rid of a few of these things so that I can turn in the quests. I think that's good enough for now. It is good news that you bring. I do not fear so much now for the safety of my people. And looks like I got some reputation changes. Alright.
Dunlendings rally to the banner of
Indeed,
the White
this is
Hand.
as I feared. These are orders directing the Dragon Clan to join with the company from the Ox Clan at the Mustering Tree, from where they will march south to Wolf's Cleft. This is troubling, but useful information.
I hope we will find aid in time.
Well done, Kippen. That should give the Dragon Clan pause. Left Ward will be pleased to hear of your courage. Okay. Let me close all this. And then let's go talk to Kuthric. Where's he at? He's pretty far off, but I can ride up there, no problem. And then I have to return to Theodred for the epic quest. Oh, didn't mean to fall down there. Wasn't really looking where I was going.
Our hope lies in strength, but the servants of the enemy are everywhere.
Indeed, I am well, Warden. I have discovered an encampment of warriors of the Ukluth, the Ox clan, marching eastward out of Kerriglin. I dare say they are up to no good. Take this news at once to Leftward. If you wish to be a further aid, I may have other tasks for you before you leave.
Shadows lie along our path. We must seek to dispel them at all cost.
I wonder if you have the temerity to provoke the captain of the wild men? Perhaps, perhaps not. Prove it to me. Take this ox skull, upon which I have engraved insulting signs, and place it before the tent of the Ukluth's captain. If he has any sense of humor, he will come forth and do battle with you. If you defeat him, perhaps the Ox clan will return to their homes peaceably.
Shadows lie along our path. We must seek to dispel them at all cost.
The Ox clan, the Ukluth, are known as traders and merchants, not warriors. I wonder what power motivates them to go to war. If you would enter their encampment below us, the Ruvo Cadlas, and seek some sign that might indicate who is pressing them into service, it would be of great aid to my prince. What say you, Kippen? Will you enter the Ruvo Cadlas?
The minions of Orthanc are growing stronger in these lands.
There can be only one reason for the muster of the Ox clan. They plan to wage war upon Rohan, or to at least show their support for their countrymen's war. I would have you show them that such a demonstration of solidarity is futile. Enter Ruvo Cadlas below and confront the Ukluth. Teach them, with sword if need be, that to attack the Rittermark would be an insanity at best. What do you say, Kippen? Alright, where am I going? Down there, I'm assuming? Yeah. You have found a banner of the White Hand. Not good. So let me keep fighting some of these. Make sure there are no quest items popping up here. So there's the main house. For Saruman. Well, let me grab this. Might as well. Well, it's all gonna go to my overflow bag here. Let me grab the archer. Fine. Go ahead and put this here. Place the ox skull before the tent of the Ox clan captain. He's not happy about it. For Saruman. Okay, perfect. And looks like I am done with all of that. So let me go turn it in. Turn everything in. What is the best way out of here? I'm not too sure. Can I switch back up there? It doesn't look like it. Guess I'll have to go all the way there and then climb up. All right.
Our hope lies in strength, but the servants of the enemy are everywhere.
Huh, I wish I could have seen the wild man's face. At least it shows that some Dunlendings do have a sense of humor, which can be insulted. Alright, no room for that. Fine, I'll throw something away.
Time is short, so is hope.
You say the white hand is a symbol used by Saruman the White? Then you speak truly that Saruman is a traitor?
The Dunlendings rally to the banner of the White Hand.
That should teach the wild men a lesson they won't soon forget. Huh. Alright, and my legendary needs to be reforged. And there's lots of stuff that I need to do. Let me return there to the camp. Let me throw some other things away too in the meantime. Like that. And that. That should be enough for now. I'll just cut straight across, it's fine. Let me go ahead and reforge though.
Welcome, my friend.
Level 60, okay. So, let me just clear out a few spaces here.
What can I do for you?
Because I'm gonna need to deconstruct. I'll go ahead and loot all this. There you go. That way that goes away. Oh man, I don't even know what I want to sell. Alright, that should be enough. Let me go ahead and deconstruct.
Your aid is welcome, friend. Welcome and well met, my friend.
There we go, that level 60. We'll deconstruct that. Then, do I have any more 60s? I don't think so. Okay. And then I'll slot a new weapon here. There you go. Start leveling those up. Where's Elfrith? Ah, man, I missed one. Oh well, I'll turn this in since I'm here.
Nothing? Perhaps my men have been too long in this wood.
It has taken a toll on even their stout hearts.
Do not mistake these Dunlendings were friends in anything but necessity.
It is time you return to Lelbrunnen with what you have learned of Dunland, Kippen, but I ask you to keep this in mind. There are Dunlendings here, and there are Dunlendings. This Falcon clan may oppose Saruman, and for that I am thankful, but they still bear no love for my people. Do not mistake them for friends in anything but necessity. So, not quite ready to go back and turn all this in. So, let me go do this Silent Riders quest. "650 meters downwards." That's gonna be right near the edge. Okay. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let me see the best way to get there. I'll just go east all the way to the road. Or west, I mean. I feel like we're almost done, though, here in Dunland. I feel like this may be one of the last quests. Alright, back on the road. A little bit more safe from the enemies here. Alright, let's see what this guy's up to.
Welcome, my friend.
You there, Leftward sent you? I have news for you to take to him. A band of orcs bearing the mark of the White Hand has entered the Graven Wood and has been clear-cutting the forest here. I know not for what purpose, but they have been shipping the wood eastward. If you wish to be of further assistance, I may have other tasks for you before you go. Let me blast that guy. And let's do some of the quests here.
Hail, friend. May I have a moment of your time?
The orcs of Akgru may be preparing to wage war on the Dunlendings, though I doubt it, for they seem not to care that the Dunlendings are moving through the Gravenwood, but they might just be as well preparing to pour out of the Misty Mountains against Rohan. I would have you clear-cut these orcs and lay waste to the forest around them. Perhaps they will understand that Rohan is still strong.
Hail, friend. May I have a moment of your time?
If you enter Akgru to hunt orcs, bring back trophies of your victories. I would build a wall of orc heads to stand as a warning to those vile creatures. What say you?
Welcome. Stay a moment and speak with me.
Kippen, while I have no care for the Dunlendings and their forest, I do wonder how much wood these orcs have already cut. This may help decipher for what the wood will be used. A relatively small amount of wood may indicate something as simple as firewood or spears. A large amount, on the other hand, may indicate the construction of siege weapons. If you wish to help me, go to their encampment, Akgru, and investigate the clear-cut wood. Perhaps you will be able to determine exactly how much wood the orcs have taken and how much more it appears that they are determined to take. Alright, let's go. How do I get to that side? No, that's just gonna take me south to Rohan. Not ready to go there quite yet, obviously. So let me find a way in that camp. Guess up through here will work. Alright, excellent. Let me go ahead and round some of these up. Freaking defilers. Alright, good. Let me kill this Defire. The orcs of Akgru cut a large amount of wood and are still raising the forest to the ground. I need more skulls. How do I get the skulls? There you go, I got 2. Let me keep killing them. Really? Let me kill more then, fine. There we go, got all the skulls now. Let me go turn these in. He's not that far, thankfully. Try not to break my legs, but that's going to be inevitable, I think. Oh, well.
Welcome and well met, my friend.
Well done, Kippen. The orcs of Akgru will know now that the Rohirrim are not to be trifled with. Oh my gosh, fine.
Your aid is welcome, friend.
Victory, Kippen. I will use these as warning to the orcs that their presence will not be tolerated. My thanks to you. Alright, to the developers of the game, can you not put quest givers like right near a bunch of enemies? That's so annoying.
Greetings, friend of the Rohirrim.
I think you're right, Kippen. I wager that the orcs are indeed preparing for war. This is more dire than I thought. Okay, so let's talk to Leftward at the Rohirrim scout camp, but I think I'm gonna teleport to Galtrav and take a pony. Just because we're at 30 minutes, so let's finish things up here and we'll see where the next episode takes us.
The Uqquirod requires us to give welcome to Devodiad.
Rohirrim scout camp. There we go. Let's see if things are wrapping up or if more areas are going to open. I think we've been everywhere, right? Have we been up? Yeah, Tal Madras. We've been here. We've been there. We've been everywhere. Okay.
Welcome, my friend.
This news is distressing. The orcs are of little concern to me. Let them consume the Dunlendings. Would. But for the company of Dunlending warriors troubles me. From what you tell me, they will be converging upon the mustering tree, and that is an ill omen. Despite this enmity, the Dragluth have shown to their own countrymen. I think it is more likely that both companies are meeting as allies to join the host gathering at Wolf's Cliff. I must think upon this problem.
Hail, friend. May I have a moment of your time?
This will be a little bit of a longer episode. I do want to finish this instance before we continue. I am distressed, Kippen. I fear that Kuthrik's insolent grading of the Ox Clan captain has compromised our mission. More than that, both companies now converge upon the mustering tree, and I fear that once they have combined their strength, they will overrun our camp, and Theodred will have to fall back. I will join Thurbald, Elfrith, and Kuthrik to make a stand against the foe. Will you join me, Kippen? At the least, we will have an end worthy of remembrance. Let me know what you decide, my friend, but I must know soon. It is decided then. Let us be off, and let the Dunlendings beware.
Theodred's scouts are a brave lot, but I am uncertain that facing the combined might of the Ox Clan and the Dragon Clan is the wisest course of action. Perhaps with a hero's aid, they may indeed stave off the storm blowing south to Rohan.
Plan, Kippen? We are few against two companies of Dunlending warriors. I plan only to take as many of them as I can with me to the grave and hope that my sacrifice is not in vain. I cannot fault you for preserving your own life, so if the battle goes ill, you may take the long stride and escape the battle. To arms, brothers! For Errol, for Helm, to arms! So I have to defend the mustering tree from the Dunlending forces for about 8 minutes. Looks like there are a few approaching from this side. It's kind of hard to see in this fog of war. I'll just kill that one from back here. I'll just keep throwing some spears. Works for me. Looks like there are a few coming from that direction. Oh man, there's a bunch of them. There's a few from the north. Let me come up here and kill them. There's a lot of enemies from all sides. There's a couple over here. It's gonna be a tough battle here. They won't stop coming. They're all relatively tough, I guess. They're not just easy enemies. Some of them are elites. Things of that sort. More coming in. There's a captain right there. Hopefully I can destroy him. Alright, let me go help my friends here. They're all kind of dying, honestly. It's that guy. It is an unending ambush. There's more this way. Let's see, there's a big group here. Alright, they're dead. Perfect. Let me kill this one. And there's some over here. Man, that is a lot of enemies. This is non-stop action. I'll keep trying to survive, though. Make sure my companions survive as well. Hopefully. That's the goal, at least. Ah, really? Stun me? There's a few over there. Okay, good. There's more from the west. I'll let them take care of that archer. I'll come attack that one. Alright, 2.5 minutes left of defending. Doesn't sound like much, but we've been doing this for quite a while. Alright, I'll let her bleed out. Let me go help my companions back at the tree. Did that archer recuperate all her health? That is unfortunate. Okay. Looks like there is a moment of rest here. Nope. Got more coming in. Alright, a little over a minute left. Not too bad. Let me see how my friends are doing. There are some enemies around. Few more coming in. Half a minute left. Definitely a bit of a longer episode, but I know you guys like that sometimes. So I don't mind too much myself. Okay. So we've completed the instance. Let me just kill the last one here. So I shall talk to Lifward. Excellent.
Greetings, friend of the Rohirrim.
Ah, Kippen, I was rendered unconscious during the battle, but apparently the Delians thought me dead. When they had me remove themselves from the mustering tree, a ranger friend found me and brought me back here. I will live, but the others are lost forever, but in song. Our lost companions will be missed, but I believe our actions will hinder the war effort of the Delians, though to what degree I cannot yet say. Let me reforge just real quickly.
Your aid is
Wrong.
welcome, friend.
This way. Alright.
Welcome, my friend.
Perfect.
The Rohirrim are grateful for your aid.
Kippen, word has come via Crabine that one of the Boar clan scouts who was aiding us in this accursed place. Huela reports that she may have found the witch her ranger friends seek, this old woman of the mountain. Huela awaits you near the road to Tel Methedras, to the north. I thank you for your aid here, but soon I fear we must escape back to our own lands. We have taken too many losses here. May fortune go with you, my friend. Alright, so I don't think we're done just quite yet.
Greetings, friend of the Rohirrim.
Let me go to Galtrev, swift travel, and then we'll go to Tel Methedras from there. And we'll see what happens. Because if it's just a quick little quest, we may be able to wrap it up here. Otherwise, if it's going to spawn off a lot more work, then we'll probably end the episode here pretty soon.
I have not seen your kind before.
Alright, let's swift travel. Let's see what's going on here.
We have little to say to your kind.
It is well that you have come, Devodiad. It is known among my people that the old woman of the mountain is called such because she dwells upon the heights of the mountains you call Methedras. But we have never known the way to her abode. She always comes down amongst us. I have discovered a path leading from the road to Tel Methedras up the mountainside. There's an evil air about the path, so I will not go there. But I believe this may well be the path your friend Ceridan seeks. Return to Ceridan and thank him for the kindness he has shown the people of the Boar, and tell him of the path. Tell him also that none have traveled it recently. Alright, so we will indeed end the episode here, and in the next one I will meet you back at the Rohirrim scout camp. We'll talk to Ceridan, and we will try to uncover the mysteries of the old woman of the mountain. So I hope you're excited. See you then.